about the Invisible Boy, but first we're going to talk about some character traits. Does anybody know what a character trait is? Jaden. It's something a person has, so you're on the right track. Alright, so if you're, okay, how about this? If we're talking about our be respectful, be responsible, and be safe, that's like a character trait that we have, okay? So like being kind and being nice, being patient, those are positive character traits, okay? So before we start, we're going to go over our I can statement.
Let's talk.
Yeah, we're going to talk. Okay, so we're going to talk about this right here. Our little I can statement. It says, I can describe examples of positive character traits exhibited by good citizens, such as courtesy, respect, pride, and self-control. Can anybody tell me what a citizen is? A citizen? Keith, what's a citizen?
Trusting things.
Hold on. What's a citizen? You forgot to see what's a citizen?
Bad.
Not bad. Or who is a citizen? What is a citizen? Sabrina? Okay. Emma?
Police officer.
A person, yeah, a police officer. A police officer has good character traits because he has, courtesy. Does anybody know what courtesy means? Jaden? Anybody else? Nate, you want to try? What does courtesy mean? Just give a guess. Anything? What is it?
Trusting.
Okay. Courtesy means that we're going to be polite to each other. We're going to hold doors for each other, right? Okay. And then respect. Y'all know what respect means. What does it mean?
Respectful.
Respectful, be good, right?
Be responsible.
Exactly.
Flash white and clip up.
You do get to clip up if you're respectful. What about pride? Does anybody know what pride means? No?
Proud.
Proud, yeah, most definitely. It means that you're like happy about something you did. You hold yourself, in a good manner. And self-control. What does self-control mean? That one's easy. Self-control.
You can control yourself.
There you go.
You can control yourself on something.
You're right, Janaya. Alright, so we've gone over all that. So, y'all need to keep in mind what a good character trait is and a bad character trait. We're going to talk about bad ones when we read the book. What is it, Keith? Huh? A citizen? We're going to talk about citizens too. But we just went over some good ones, right? So we're talking about honesty, courtesy, respect, pride, self-control. Those are some good ones, right? Does anybody know what a bad one might be? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Madison. If you control yourself, that's good, right?
No, you said not control yourself.
Oh, not controlling yourself? Right. Jaden,
Go be respectful.
not being respectful.
Not
Janaya,
being responsible. Not being
raise your hand. Janaya, what's a bad character trait?
You can't get you. If you be bad when the teacher talks to you.
Right, you're being rude.
Look down.
Yeah. Sabrina,
If you're not being safe.
if you're not safe, right? You could hurt somebody and that's not being good. Emma,
Not controlling yourself.
not controlling. Keith,
Put it down.
flip it down, yeah. Alright, so we are going to talk about this little boy,
The invisible boy.
the invisible boy, right? Alright, so why do you think he might be invisible?
Maybe because nobody want to see him.
Because nobody can see him. Carlton, what were you saying?
It said the invisible.
Janaya, raise your hand.
Invisible.
Because he's invisible? Yes, ma'am.
It's on the title. It says the invisible boy.
Okay, Michael.
Maybe he's wearing a costume that's invisible.
Maybe so.
Because
Keith?
he can't stay as invisible.
Okay.
Maybe
What do you think?
maybe he's wearing some invisible paint.
Invisible pants. Jada?
Maybe a scientist and make him invisible. Oh,
Yes, sir. for good character traits, mostly. And then if you see any bad character traits, keep it in your mind because we're going to write them down, okay?
Bad or good?
Both. But here's the deal. So I have these character medals, right? So you're going to be respectful, responsible, and what's the last one?
Safe.
Alright. If you can earn all three of them, which means your crisscross applesauce on your bottom, quiet throughout the reading, in your spot, Janaya, thank you. If you earn all three of them, you'll get to flip up. Sound like a deal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. If we don't get all three of them, we'll try next time, right? Most definitely. Alright.
Say, don't get a clip up this
So we
time.
get to flip up this time. So our goal is to reach all three of them, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Alright. So, The Invisible Boy by Trudy Ludwig and illustrated. What does illustrated mean?
Right. Draw the
Draw the pictures. Good job. By Patrice Barton. Let's see what we're going to go with. The Invisible Boy. Can you see Brian, the invisible boy? Even Miss Carlotti has trouble noticing him in her classroom. She's too busy dealing with Nathan and Sophie. Is he colored? No.
Yeah. He's colored.
Is he black and white or colored?
Color. White.
Black and white. Nathan has problems with what Miss Carlotti calls volume control. He uses his outside voice inside way too much. And Sophie whines and complains when she doesn't get her way. Is that being good?
No.
Oh. Nathan and Sophie take up a lot of space, but Brian doesn't. How do you think Brian feels? What does he look like?
Sad. It looks like he looks like a statue.
Yeah. When the bell rings for recess, Micah and TJ take turns choosing kids for the kickball team. The best players get picked first, then the best friends of the best players, then the friends of the best friends. Only Brian is left, still waiting and hoping. He looks happy right here, right? Do you think they're going to choose him? Maybe not. Maybe not. TJ glances in Brian's direction and just as quickly turns away. We've got enough players for each team, he tells the others. Let's play ball. So how do you think he feels? Left out? In the cafeteria, Madison and her friends talk about her birthday party. The rope swing was awesome. It hung over the pool, says TJ. Yeah, so was the water slide, says Fiona. That was the best pool party ever. I am so glad you guys had fun, says Madison. Everybody did except Brian. He wasn't invited. Was he looking?
Sad. It's like Madison's birthday.
Hers was all the way back there in December.
Come on.
Alright. At choosing time, while the other kids play board games and read, Brian sits at his table doing what he loves to do best. He draws fire-breathing dragons scaling tall buildings. Look at that. Thank you for the toasting my marshmallows. That's what it says. Space aliens locked in intergalactic battles. I got you now. Greedy pirates digging for treasure. Crackers? Arr. Pear says yay. And then superheroes with the powers to make friends wherever they go.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, friend. Have a cookie. Oh, isn't that nice?
But the rest of the kids ain't being mine.
On Monday morning, Mrs. Carlotti introduced Justin, a new student, to the class. Brian smiles shyly at him. Some of the other kids sneak a look at Justin, trying to figure out if he's cool enough to be their friend. They haven't quite made up their minds yet. Look at him. They're like whispering about him. Is that nice?
No.
At lunch, Madison and TJ watched Justin eat with chopsticks. What is that? Asked Madison as she points at Justin's food. It's bulgogi. Bull what? Bulgogi. It's a Korean barbecued beef. My grandma made it for me. It's really good. Do you want to try some? There's no way I'd eat boogery.
Ew.
Making fun of his food. And the kids all laughed at him. All of them except Brian. He sits there wondering which is worse,
They're bullies.
being laughed at or feeling invisible. You're right. So he's being a bully to the new kid, right? That's the new kid. And then they're also being a bully to Brian, right?
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
They're all bad.
The next day, when Justin goes to his cubby to put away his backpack, he notices a piece of paper with his name on it. Justin, I thought the bulgogi looked really good. Brian, yum yum.
Yum.
At morning recess, Brian finds a piece of chalk on the ground and starts drawing away.
Yay.
You're Brian, right? Yep. Thanks for the note. What's he drawing down there?
Mountain.
Down here?
A dinosaur. I can't see it.
It's really light. It's like down here.
It's like an invisible dragon.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Justin, Emilio calls from the tetherball court. You're up next. Sorry, I gotta go, says Justin. By the way, that's a really cool drawing he has before taking off. See, there you go. A better picture.
That's alligator. That's alligator.
So is he being nice to Brian? Is Justin being nice to Brian?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna be friends?
Yeah.
Back in class, Miss Carlotti asked the kids to team up in twos or threes for a special project. The kids scurry around the room to pair off. Brian heads towards Justin. I'm already with Justin, says Amelia. Find someone else. Is that nice? And he looks shocked, doesn't he? Brian looks at the floor, wishing he could draw a hole right there to swallow him up. Mrs. Carlotti said we can have up to 3 people in our group. We're only 2. Come on, Amelia. Let him work with us. Okay, I guess. Is he turning colorful now? Why do you think so?
Because there's an invisible room in that.
Maybe what? Hold on. Jaden.
Because he's starting to get happy.
Maybe. What called it?
Maybe he's getting happy and then he's changing colors.
Just here?
Maybe colors on his shirt.
Well, maybe, but most definitely. Maybe it's because he is having friends and becoming happy.
Maybe because he didn't have friends so that he got friends.
There you go. Keith.
Look.
Hold on.
Maybe he got explosive happy.
Explosive happy. Alright. Miss Carlotti gives the class directions for the project. Your assignment is to work together to write a story about what you see in the photograph down here. Use your imagination and have fun.
Houses.
Whoa, cool, says Amelia. What kind of people do you think would live in houses like that? I don't know, but I bet Brian could draw them to go with our story, says Justin. Brian smiles as he takes out his lucky pen. Does he look like super happy?
Yeah.
Because he's not invisible now, right? And there they are. So they're looking at the picture to decide on who's going to draw what. And then they're making everything. It looks like they made a rocket right here. And then there's their story. It's kind of silly, doesn't it?
Yeah. And there's one sitting on a shark. And there's a dinosaur.
It's lunchtime again. Brian's least favorite part of the day. Another 20 long minutes of kids talking and laughing with everyone else but him. Brian! He hears someone call out. Hey Brian, over here. Brian turns and sees Justin waving at him. Emilio nods at Brian and makes room for him at the table. Was that nice?
Yeah.
He's being kind, right?
What's the difference?
Yeah. Maybe, just maybe, Brian is not so invisible after all. Cookie?
Thanks.
Thanks.
That the end was nice.
That was a good ending, right?
I love cookies.
So, started off how? Start off good or bad? Bad. Why?
Because I bullied him.
They bullied him. So is that a bad characteristic
Bad.
or a good characteristic?
Bad.
So bullying.
Good. Bad.
What about what other things were the kids doing that was bad?
Laughing at.
Hold on. Jaden
Won't let him play ball
won't let him play ball.
because he's invisible.
Okay. What else? Keith,
Um,
what were they doing that was bad?
he wasn't. They won't invite him to lunch.
Invite him to lunch, right? What else? Janiyah?
They was laughing at him.
Laughing at him.
Bullied him. Won't let him sit down.
Okay. Alright, anything else? Just here? We got bullying, won't let him play ball, won't let him sit at lunch, laughing at him. Can you think of anything else?
They were looking at him.
Picking at him.
Forgot about him.
Won't let it sit. Oh, yeah, my bad. Alright, picking at him. Anything else? Nate? Huh? See, where was it he invited?
His
Oh,
red.
shh, shh, shh. Remember they were all at lunch and they were talking about like the pool and everything? Where was he invited?
No.
Sabrina? Pool party.
Ooh, that's a lot of guys stuff.
Alright, so that's enough bad, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so what was some of the good stuff? Nate?
They gave him a cookie at the end. and
Cookie.
they-
Emma?
like that.
Huh? He made friends with the new guy.
Me.
Keith?
He got colored.
He became colorful.
And he got uninvisible.
Cameron? What was a good thing that you heard in the book? He made friends. Yeah, we got that. What about what was that big thing that they made?
Okay. Rocky story.
The story, yep.
And a shark bit him on his head. I think that was a card.
So we're gonna say he's in a project group, right?
Yeah. I think shark on his head.
Okay. So when we Jaden,
I know one more about. There was this food at school.
we spread it off of that. Gavin.
They made room for
Oh,
the visible boy take lunch.
yeah, lunch with him. So when we talk about like the good things that he did, those are positive characteristics, right? But there's also other words for him, like being respectful. How was he being respectful? How was he being respectful?
He was quiet. Be quiet.
Kind of. So Justin was respectful to Brian when he wasn't making fun of him and he liked his drawings, right? Right. And then he was being responsible, right? When they were doing their group project and they all helped out, right? And they were being safe when? At recess, yeah, because when he was out there drawing with chalk and everything, he was being really safe. So, I think y'all have gotten a respectful one. Ta-da. Because y'all are being really respectful, for the most part.
Oh, all of us?
Most part. So, we talked about, okay, one more question. Was Brian being courteous or, did he have courtesy when he was talking to Justin?
He was talking to Justin.
Was he being kind about it?
Yeah.
Saying thank you when
He
when
was saying thank you.
yeah, when he gave him the cookie, and when Justin talked about his drawing and he said thank you, right?
Yeah.
So at the end, when Brian became colorful, do you think he had pride in himself?
Yeah.
Because he was like happy that he had friends and he was like, ta-da! Kind of, yeah. Okay. And what about self-control? Did they have self-control?
Yeah.
Did the kids at the beginning have self-control?
No.
Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to write
About it.
yes. But you have a, how do you switch it back?
A picture dictionary.
How do you switch it back?
There's a button to see it. It's
The
it looks like
computer?
a computer.
Yeah.
Masher.
I'm not used to that. So y'all are gonna write about the how you can help your friends by being respectful, responsible, safe. I'll fix it. It's okay.
You can't see because I'm respectful.
It's okay. I'll fix it. Can I erase this one?
Sure.
Alright. So your sentence frame is I can help
Others. Other people.
others.
People. Friends.
Hold on.
Other friends. Other.
By being
Kind.
kind. You'll fill in the blank on your paper, okay?
Wow.
So you can. Nate had a good one. Kind. I'm gonna write it on here so y'all can look back at it, okay? So kind. What else?
Respectful.
Respectful.
Responsible.
All right, hold on.
Safe.
Respectful, responsible,
Be safe.
safe. What else? What are some kind ones?
Easy and nice.
Hold on, Mason. What's a kind one? We got kind, respectful, responsible, safe. What else? Being good or being good because you can model to your friends how to be good, right? Emma? No, we're doing good. We're doing positive. Huh? Helping each other, right? One more. Keith. Well, how can you help somebody? How can you help others by being positive?
Respectful.
You forgot Jaden?
Sharing.
Sharing. Yeah. So you have a whole list that you can choose from, okay? So when I come to you, I want you to tell me your sentence and then go to your seat, okay?
You blow it down, do mine like that.
What do you mean? No, you don't have to do this. You just fill in the blank on your paper. Okay? So don't draw the line. Here, I'll erase the line. That way you don't draw it. Oh,
Oh, you
It's
can
okay.
start it over.
it's okay. I can fix it. Here we go. Alright. What's your sentence? I can help my friends by being. Say, go. I can help my friends by being. Go. I can help my friends by being. Go. I can help my friends by being. Wanna try something else? You got kind, respectful, responsible, safe, being good, sharing. Good. Okay. Charlie, what's yours? I can help my friends by being. Okay. Cameron. The smart. I can help others by being, or by sharing, helping each other. Okay, go. Michael, what's yours? I can help others by. There we go. Okay. Yeah, good. Emma, what's yours? Go. I can help others by. Go. I can help others by. Let's try something else. Everybody use a comment. Okay, go. Madison, what's yours? I can help others by being. What did you want to do? Did you want to do? Is that what you want? What did you want to do?
You have to write.
You sure? You want to get a good picture? Alright, go for it. Jada, go. I can help others by sharing. Good. Keith, what's yours? I can help others by. Go. Tonight. Yeah, go. Tonight. Or just here.
I don't have a paper.
I can help others by.
Oh.
Yeah. Go for it.
You can take one and go.
Leave it for it.
What again?
It's up there. I can help others by. Yes, sir. Yes, you can definitely draw a picture.
Is this how you spell kind?
You got an N. Squeeze in the N. I can help others by being. Make sure you have your name and date.
This champion, I wrote it too.
You wrote a 2. All right, hold on. I'll do the eraser.
3-2.
3-25. Oh, you need the eraser.
How do you spell safe?
How do you spell safe?
We're done.
S. Sound it out.
S-I-F-E.
What? Where you at? I can help others by being respectful. Good job. Draw a picture and put your name on there.
I need an eraser.
Please.
You got to write my face.
You're safe, right?
Miss Kirsten.
It's up there.
Make sure you have the date and
I got
What's yours? I can help my friends being good, right? Is that what it says? Sorry.
you got it.
What?
Okay, right quick. Gavin, you got it, bud.
What you got? What, baby? Hold on, give me 1 second.
That's it.
It's okay. Alright, there you go. Don't forget your name and date, okay?
Oh,
I can help.
Try that.
Where's the rest of the sentence? I can help be safe.
I can help others for being
Here, see.
I can help others.
Here, I'll just put a line through this right here. Or copy. It's okay.
You don't have
That looks like a cursive. Alright, other than that.
You see over there.
Oh, that looks awesome. I want more details. Yeah? Can we do that? See it. Mason, what you doing, buddy?
I can help it.
I can help others by being.
Does it make any sense?
By being.
She comes in all yellow.
No, it's fine.
By being. Oh, okay. I got it.
Finish that.
I do call it. It looks really good.
No, be nice.
Be nice.
Can you see why being nice?
Did y'all picture, Cameron?
She put an M instead of an M.
Yes, I do.
I can help. I can help others, right? Is that what it says?
How would you call
I know, but it's not A. Let me see, just here. So help others, right? Okay, others. What's wrong? I can help others by being helpful. Is that what it says? What's wrong? You want to draw a picture? What's the animation? Just see what happened.
should it be over there?
Are
It should be right behind this.
you going to draw your picture?
Cool. Yes.
Come on. Sit up so we can draw a picture. Sit up so we can draw a picture. Alright, here. Let's be nice, okay? Let's try again. Okay.
That little boy is so tiny, I can barely see him.
I can help others
Oh, I like it.
by.
The sky and the grass.
Yeah, be wise.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, more detail.
Daddy, I really see.
Gotta have lots of details.
Where's your pencil? Let me see. With this no space. And help others by. What's that? Nice? Kind? Kind? Okay. Here, just use this one.
I want to hear you.
I don't know what Michael said. Here. This is very good. Very good.
Let me hold that.
Make sure you put your Here, are you done? By being what? By being what? Kind, respectful, nice. By sharing. So we don't need being, we just need sharing, okay? By sharing.
Bob.
Gavin, make sure you have your period, okay? hands and everything?
Keep it easy.
Emma,
We're gonna have a picture.
Come on.
You're good.
I'm making a tiny baby.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Come on.
Yes, dear.
You draw a picture?
You
draw a picture? Draw a picture. Draw her in your picture. Draw her in your picture. There you go. Draw her in your picture. What's wrong, Gavin? You good?
That's mine.
How's it coming,
That's
girl?
what he said. You're welcome. No, that's a that. I thought you were wanting that.
Where are you at?
Alright, y'all better hurry up. I'm gonna give y'all 2 more minutes to finish up, okay? 2 more minutes, okay?
If you don't finish your drawing, then you can finish it later, but let's try and hurry up and finish it real fast. Put your name on your guide.
You colored it, Mrs. Boy. That looks good. Did you?
Details on the front tonight.
Make sure you have your period. Is that your period? Okay, good. Alright, 2 more minutes, you guys. Make sure you have your name on it.
Put your name on it.
Good job, kids. What's your name? Are we done?
But it was not yesterday. It was not here yet.
It was Friday, Janaya.
Oh,
Did you write your name? Don't need to write your name. You need to make sure your name's on there.
Alright, let's clean up our crayons so we can share them real quick.
Keith, got your name?
Alright, let's clean up, you guys.
Alright, put your crayons up. You can draw a picture.
Alright, and we're gonna share, okay? Did you sit on the ball? It's purple table? Okay, I'll choose. Okay, I'll choose. We'll get there. So clean up. Let's do this.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
Whoever did that.
Alright, go sit on the carpet quietly. Blue table. Blue table. Blue table. Yeah. Okay. Alright, purple table, honey papers. Called in. That's not quietly. Thank you, John. Janaya, bring me your paper, please. Janaya, come on. You want to give up? Then bomb those, please. 5. Thank you. Huh? Come on, carpet. Go sit down on the carpet quietly. Alrighty. So we're gonna go over this one more time, okay? And then we'll share. Come on, Keith. Come sit down. Yes, please. On the carpet. Okay, I'll sit down. Get on your level. Come on, Jaden. Come on, Gavin. Janaya. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Thank you. So, we talked about what today? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Jaden.
About the invisible boy.
We did talk about the invisible boy. What about the invisible boy? Keith?
He was having some telephone.
He was happy and turned colorful. Kiss it on your bottom. Thank you, Nate. Any color. So what were these things that we talked about though, right here on the chart? Cameron, good or bad, what? Right? Because we talked about the being,
Respectful, irresponsible, and
and these are what?
the days that you get a clip up.
Close enough tonight. The character, what? Character traits, right? So, you can always have a good or positive, because we're always going to be nice about things. We can always have positive character traits. You can be positive to your friends. You can be positive to your family. You can be positive to anybody. And anybody in the community can have these character traits. You said earlier, a police officer, they're always safe, right? They're always trying to keep you safe, so that's a positive. Yep, a firefighter, they're responsible. They keep your house intact when they're, on fire. So, y'all did really good today. I would have shown you a video of Kid President because he is awesome. I know y'all watched it, but the internet's not working, so maybe next time. So I think y'all have earned safe and responsible as well. Because y'all were safe at the tables, y'all weren't messing around, and y'all were responsible and did your work, right?
You got so responsible. I did.
Yes, you did. Good job. Alright, so we're going to share real quick, okay?
I want the respect.
You got all three of them, right?
All of us can share. Yeah, let all of us
That's a
share.
lot of them. I'm gonna do it randomly, okay? How about that?
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
we're gonna shuffle them.
all of them.
Alright, whose is this? Cameron.
There you go, Cameron, Jaden, Dayton.
Read it to me.
I can do all. I can help others by
Being respectful. Did she do her capital letter?
Yeah.
Did she do her period?
Yeah.
Did she do her sentence like she was supposed to?
Yeah.
Did she use kid spell?
Yeah.
No. Let me just not.
We get this smiley face.
Yep, I'll do it, huh?
She did a bean.
She didn't spell being, but it was almost there. Janiyah, read me your sentence, please.
I can help others by being nice.
Good job. Did she write her sentence?
Yeah.
Did she use space? Did she use kid spell?
Yeah.
Did she have a period?
Well, the iron knife.
Huh?
The iron
You want the nice?
is the eye.
That's what it's
All
Alright, let's see here.
S8.
It's okay. Michael, read me your sentence, please, sir.
I can help others by being respectful.
Oh, and you got an exclamation mark. I see. You got a capital letter?
Yes.
Space.
Yes.
Kid spelling.
Yes.
Punctuation.
Yes.
Exclamation. Yeah. Alright, let's see.
You doing all that paper?
No, I'm just drawing. Daniel. His handwriting.
I can help others by being safe.
Good job. Did you use space?
No.
So you got everything else, didn't you? You got the capital and the kid spell and your punctuation. That is a giant period. Good job.
It seems like it's bad.
Alrighty. Are we going to the bathroom? Alrighty. Line leader, line up, please. Door holder. Is door holder here?
You're not. Yeah, I'm.
Helper, line up. Blue row, line up, please. Quietly, please. Purple row. Green row. Yellow row. Red row. Come on, Janiyah.